3, 2.
South Carolina, welcome back. New Perspectives, Harvey, Elwood on the air for you guys. Thank you so much for all the support you've been giving us over the time that we've been here. Clarence, how long have we been here? No, man, we've been here in November. We started the full 5-day-a-week thing in November. And it's been great. We've been having a great ride. We've interviewed almost everybody that we know that we can find, both near and far. We hope that we've been providing information for you and your family that's been enjoyable and something that you can use to take you to another level and or to improve the quality of your life. Education has been one of our major themes and one of the major discussions that we've had continually. And this conversation that we're going to have with these fine young people are going to be, it's a blend between educational experiences and drama.
Yes.
And the arts. And I'm so glad to have you all here. There's one more of you that's missing, which we will invite in at some point during when we get a chance to take a break. We've got Matthew Kirkland. We've got Viviana Powles. We've got Brianna Davis, Julian Owens, and Jarrett Polite. That's you.
Yes, sir.
And welcome to New Perspectives, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Now, we've got a segment that you guys have produced, which is it's in video form, right?
Yes.
And the name of this is the Friend Pact,
Yes.
and it was co-directed, and the executive producer Zebulon, I call him Zeb, Dinkins.
Right.
He's related to the mayor of New York, or the former mayor of New York. And he's the guy who's always behind the camera. And it was at his understanding, and with his understanding, we made sure that we wanted to do this session. And the director of the organization, the group, is Miss Angela Williams.
Round of applause, round of applause. Yes.
And now I want to start with the. I guess the students can tell us how did this thing get started, and what do you know? How do you expect this whole thing to go?
Well, it started
How's it been
about...
going, actually?
It's been going good, actually. The first movie we finished, The Friend Pact, it was really good. We got to work with a lot of people that had a variety of personalities.
Okay.
All over.
Right.
Behind the scenes was amazing. We had great bloopers.
Okay.
We had good extras. Just everything.
Tell us about the film. Tell us about the play and the film.
The Friend Pact is about a group of friends who make this pact that they're going to stick together their freshman year in high school. And throughout the movie, there are different things that happen to the characters, and they end up splitting up for different reasons. And in the end, you find out what happens. If you haven't already seen, I don't want to tell the end of the movie.
All right.
But,
That's smart. That's
you know, they end up rejoining again. And
Where can we find this movie? Because what you've just told people intrigues them. Now they want to go out and find it. Where can they find this? Can you tell us, Ms. Davis? Anybody can tell us?
well, it's on Channel 12.
Okay. All right.
The
Which is
Orangeburg 5.
Time Warner.
Time Warner
12,
Cable.
Which is the same station sometimes we're involved in.
Yeah, and just around, call Mr. Dinkins. Mr. Dinkins has copies of DVDs.
Okay. All right.
You know.
Do you
can get it.
recommend that this be something that would be given to other students and other schools around?
Yeah.
Yes, because of the fact that it gets people ready to get up and start moving.
You're on camera.
Oh, well, I was just trying to get everybody
See,
involved.
this
Y'all
is
know
what
how we
the
do.
director-
Okay,
this is
I'm
what
the
the
director from
directors do.
behind the scenes.
What do you now, Matthew? What role are you playing in the
Oh, I'm the investigator
Okay.
in the movie, so I just investigate the situation that happened in the movie.
So there's a situation that happens. Is there any part that we can say on air or on camera
Well,
that
can
wouldn't
we
give
see?
the plot away?
there is a accident that
Oh, it-
happens during the movie.
Okay, automobile accident, something like that? No.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Any violence in the movie at all?
Oh, yes.
No.
Yes.
It's some
It's-
violence.
It's
minimal.
it's mild violence.
It's rated PG, so it can't be that bad.
It's mild violence though. Basically, it's just how high school students change throughout
Yeah.
the first year of high school
Okay.
and
It's-
the events
it's-
that happens.
It-
Not that bad.
It shows you how high school is for students through their eyes,
Sure.
and not just through parents and what they think they know.
Sure.
And I guess the whole theme of the movie is friendships can last for a lifetime, and the only thing that could possibly interfere is fate.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Julian Owen.
Yes.
And he plays, which part do you play?
I play Carlos.
He plays Carlos. This is Harvey Elwood. This is New Perspective. This is Radio with a Reason. We're interviewing 4 fabulous young students from Orangeburg Wilkinson High School. They are outstanding in this performance, in this play that they've created, along with their director, which is Miss Angela Williams, and Zebulon Dinkins, who is always here with us, helping us out behind the camera. And I applaud you both for working with these young people. Do you guys plan on having careers, perhaps, in the
I
arts?
do.
Yeah,
You do?
I do. I do
Yes.
too.
Okay.
I do too.
And I know that one of you, Brianna Davis, who we hope will come back, she,
Well, Brianna is here.
Vania.
but
Vania.
Vania,
Mhm.
we hope that she'll come back and tell us about her role. But she was interested in communications, and she's already an actress.
Yes.
Drama queen. So we'd love to get her back in here and talk about her role. Tell us about what you played, Brianna. What was your character?
My character was Melissa, and what I was a part of friend Peg,
Okay, you were one of the friends.
and my sister was very overbearing, and I just wanted to, spread my wings and fly, and she was just,
Holding you back.
holding me big.
You know, I'm so excited about this because young people are actually doing this, and they're involved in making something like this happen, and they're able to spread that with their peers, particularly from this community.
And actually, when the movie was finished, we got a lot of people that tell us, you did a good job, or continue to do what you're doing because you're doing a great job at it. And even people at the school, when they saw the movie, they were in tears and just thinking, wow, just people at Orangeburg can do something like
There be
this.
people on the street, like I go to the gas station or something, and like this dude like, you was in that movie, right?
Yeah.
I saw you, dog. I saw you.
You kind of feel famous.
Listen, this is New Perspectives, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys are listening to this show and are enjoying the show, just imagine how much you would enjoy seeing this movie and sharing this movie with your children and young people and others. I am fascinated behind the whole idea. I'm excited about it. You guys bring a smile to my face. And
So does that mean you're gonna go home and watch it?
I actually, believe it or not, I'm going to watch it before I leave the station today.
Well, we do have a part 2 to the movie
Okay.
that we're filming now.
Not
we're at least 27 minutes into the movie now. I don't want to get into the movie, but just it's going to be exciting. You're going to like it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is New Perspectives. We're going to take a break. We're going to be back in a moment. This is Radio with a Reason, each and every afternoon for you here. We want to thank our sponsors and these young people, but we'll be back with them. They're not going anywhere. You guys are going to stick right here. The camera is rolling. We're back. New Perspectives back on the air, everybody. How you guys doing? Thank you for sticking around. We've been talking with these fine young people. They made a movie, and it's a good one, too, because, while we were on a break, I slipped away and just got a glimpse of it so that I come back a little more prepared and knowledgeable. Now, you guys didn't know that I did that some time ago. We won't discuss it on camera. Zeb had given me this 3 weeks ago or 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
Something like that. But anyway, this is Harvey Elwood. This is Radio with a Reason. This is communication from your community, by your community, for your community. We do this every afternoon. I'm interviewing some young people, having a discussion with some young people, 5 wonderful young people from Orangeburg Wilkinson High School. They are part of a drama team with Mrs. Angela Williams.
Yeah.
And they've created a movie.
this, Johnny.
It's a great accomplishment. I'll tell you why it's a great accomplishment. Because it's always nice when you do things young. You're able to iron out the kinks. When things go wrong, you can fix them, repair them. And that's life. Some people say there are no makeups, but I think that there are. I think that we always can have another chance in life. And with that said, Deanna Powell, is that right? Deanna?
Vania.
Vania. Beautiful, beautiful name. She's here. Tell us your role in the movie.
My role in the movie, I play Skylar. I'm more of a best friend to Keisha and Melissa.
Okay.
I'm also a part of the dance team. I'm a goofball.
Okay.
I'm fun, energetic. I love to be around everyone, and everyone loves me. So,
Very
yeah.
good, very good. Ladies and gentlemen, this is New Perspective, man. We're having a great day, a great opportunity. Somebody that I didn't hear from, and his role and what he did is Jared Polite. I wanted to hear what your role is and how this whole thing went for you.
Well, I was the bully in the first part.
Oh, no, man.
So,
In the first part.
yes.
But you
Just a
got
little.
corrected later?
Well, as you progress in the movie, yes, I did.
Okay.
Come to find out, I'm not really much of a bully.
Much of a
Just have bullying ways.
Bullying ways. Ladies and gentlemen, this is New Perspectives. And Miss Williams, tell us about how this whole thing came about for you. And you know, I know you like to stay in the back. You don't like to be in the front.
That's
It's just too bad. You're going to have to speak and tell us how you did this.
Well, me and Mr. Dinkins had been brainstorming about doing more things with the students and getting them seen in the public eye. And I thought it was a good idea because they always learn things in class. We were just talking about that.
Sure.
You know, different skills, you know, the standards and all of that. But when they get a chance to practically apply that, you know, in the actual movie, they had to project, articulate, you know, they had to know what standby, you know, meant or whatever. And so actually doing that helped them to understand what the business is like.
Sure.
And then another thing is we talked about different directors, and we had a little incident just now. We talked about how you're going to have to take directions from other people. And as a artist, that's something that you have to get used to. I might be one way. Sometimes I'm nice in class. Then when I get in production mode, I'm a whole different. Oh, I see somebody agreeing. It's
You
a whole
think?
different thing when you're doing an extra show for people who want to see it and observe your talent. Right.
One of the beautiful things about life, and again, people make mistakes in the beginning of the situation.
That's
And
right.
me included in that. And the beautiful thing about it is we get second chances. We get an opportunity to redeem ourselves. And that goes for adults as well as young people. And they're having the ability and the capacity to say, you know what, I was wrong. I made a bad decision. And you know, you come back and you make amends and you do what you have to do. This is New Perspective, ladies and gentlemen. This is Radio with a Reason. I've got 5 beautiful young people. And one who is chomping at the bit to get back at the microphone is Mr. Owens, and I want to hear some more from him because you want to be an actor. You're ready.
I
You're
do.
there. You're chomping at the bit, man. You're ready to go. Tell us some more about how you see this whole thing going, and you know what you want to do in your career and your life.
I feel like the Friend Pact is a good way for me to start my career because it shows me what I have to do, what kind of people I have to work with when it comes to acting, and it helps me bring out more characters than just myself because acting isn't being who you are, it's about being somebody
Someone
else.
else.
So, you know, my character in the movie is more naive at times and he's in love, quote unquote. But it helps me, and then it helps me when I go to class and stuff like that. People say, oh, well, you weren't like that in the movie, and they kind of think, oh, well, since he's like that in the movie, that's how he is in real life.
Right.
But I'm not.
So that means you did a
You know.
good job.
Yeah.
That means you did a good
The
job.
movie really, when you want to be in the industry, it really does help you
prepare you.
yourself for like Ms. Williams says, direction and how to take that certain direction. You feel me?
Okay.
And like with me, it helped me a lot because I wasn't even supposed to be in the movie. I just walked in the room and then they was like, "Man, you want to be in this movie?" I was like, "Yeah."
Well,
And so and then so it helped me a lot of the character that I was supposed to be, and yeah, it helps.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Miss Powell, you wanted to say something else?
Picking off from what the rest of my other cast members said, basically, yeah, it teaches you how to prepare for yourself if you want to go into a career in acting or anything dealing with the industry or entertainment-wise. You'll be very well prepared because you'll learn this stuff. You'll have the proper training for it. And, it was just a really great experience just getting to do all of this, having fun with, my members, my friends, and it's I'm about to graduate soon. And it was a really good experience for me to experience this before I graduated.
And
so.
when you get more friendships out of this, the friend
Yeah.
pack help
For
you
life.
Yeah.
get friendships.
It does.
Yeah.
When the movie was finished, we had a red carpet premiere,
Wow.
and we loved that. It was amazing. We had the whole red carpet. We had paparazzi. We had everything.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it yourself. You heard it right here on our program today. Young people, visionaries, under visionary leadership, Ms. Williams, Zebulon Dinkins doing a fantastic job. This is the product. This is the actual film itself. This is the OW, the Orangeburg Wilkinson Drama Presents, the Friends Pack. Sometimes true friendships come from conflict. And we're so happy and pleased that this has been your first radio broadcast interview. And I'm so pleased that I happen to be the person to be involved.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you very much.
And I thank you very much for the opportunity. And again, I look forward to great things from all of you. And I want you to come back and talk with us as your careers blossom and bloom, whether in the movies or in television, whatever you do. Please continue to be a friend of New Perspectives. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Harvey Elwood. Thank you, Gibson. Thank you, Clarence Jones. Thank you, young people, for being here. Thank you, Mr. Dinkins. I want to thank all Roger Aiken. I want to thank Toyota of Orangeburg. I want to thank K&L Auto, Regional Medical Center of Orangeburg, Sheriff's Department, everybody else. Have a great day after. Oh, we're not gone. I'll be back in a moment. That's right. We'll see you in a minute. Stick around, everybody.